I have a little confession to make. I am a huge content nerd. I absolutely love content. I love to create it, I love to consume it, and I love to audit my own content to see how I can make it better. I'm always trying to raise that bar on my content creation skills. And I thought it would be really fun if I could help you do the same. Well, that's what we're talking about in today's minicast. Episode 214 starts right now. Welcome to the Lora Shipman Show minicast, a special edition of my podcast where it's just you, me, my mic, your earphones, plus quick tips and hacks you can implement immediately to improve your life and your business. Are you ready to get started? I know I am. Let's dive in. Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the show. You know what today is. It is my favorite day of the week, minicast day. And today's the day where I give you a shot in the arm of value. You consume the information I give you, but then you have a job to do. The minute you leave the podcast, your job is to execute what you learned. And today we're talking all about content. And as I admitted at the beginning of the show, I am a huge content nerd. I absolutely love it. I love to consume content and I love to create it. And I think that's why I do what I do with such passion. Is creating content for me is fun. So I thought what we would do is do a little content audit so that you can see how your content is stacking up and where you can make some improvements. Now, in the best case scenario, I would love for you to have a pen and paper, but if you're working out or you're driving or you're cleaning the house or whatever you're doing while you're listening to me, I thought, let's make this easy. Let me do this so that you can kind of calculate this in your head. And if you do get the opportunity to jot down some notes, that would be a great thing. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to give you a couple of concepts or questions, and you're going to rank them on a scale of 1 to 10. And 1 is going to be like the worst, needs a lot of improvement. Maybe you need to get some training on some things. 5 is going to be like, hey, you're middle of the road. You could do a little extra work or an extra credit to get your score up. And then, of course, number 10 is going to be you're completely on point and you've got this thing nailed. All right, so are you ready to start? The first question is this. The first 7 words of your caption are critical. My question to you is, are you using strong, captivating hooks to start your captions? Now, this is really important. This is where your content is either going to make it or break it, because those first 7 words, they're a hook, right? Those are the things that draw people in and keep them engaged. So how engaging are your captions? Are you keeping people's interests? Are you giving them some reason to read on? So score yourself honestly on a scale of 1 to 10. How well are you doing in this category? Okay, the next section of our scorecard is all about graphics. How are you doing in this department? Are your graphics well lit? Are they crisp? Are they clean? Do they draw people in? Are they interesting? Or are you just snapping stuff on your phone and not really paying attention to lighting, to composition, and to other features that you could be using just from your mobile device? Most phones have like a portrait mode, and that's a really great mode to turn on, especially if you're taking pictures of people. So could you use some more improvement in this area? Could you take a photography for iPhone or photography for mobile devices course to help you up your game? Those types of courses are available, and I actually know somebody I could put you in touch with if you do need to up your game. Or are you using stock photo sites where you're getting some really high quality stock photos that match your brand? Okay, so go ahead, give yourself a score on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is you need help. You probably need to take that course I was talking about for digital photography. You probably need some resources for some stock photos and you just don't know where to go, but you're going to find out. And 10 is you've got this thing nailed. You could probably teach that digital photography course and you know where all the best sites are for stock photos. Number 3 is everybody's favorite, hashtags. Do you have a hashtag strategy down? Are you collecting hashtags on the daily? Are you organizing them in different categories so you know exactly when and how to use them, and are you using 30 hashtags on every single Instagram post you're putting out there, and are you using 10 hashtags on every Instagram story you produce? Go ahead, give yourself a score. Audit question number 4 is, do you respond to every single comment you receive on your post? Now, this is so important for engagement. The more engagement your account gets, the more it will grow. So ask yourself honestly, do you go back into the comments, check out what's going on there, answer questions that people might have, or continue the conversation that's going on inside your post comments? Go ahead, score yourself. Okay, our last question in this audit is, do you end every single caption with a strong CTA? And a CTA is a call to action where your audience, they know what they need to do next. They either need to comment, they need to go visit a link, they need to send you a DM, whatever that call to action is. Are you doing that on a regular basis with every single post that you put out there? Go ahead and give yourself a score. Okay, so those are our 5 questions. Now what I want you to do, if you're a mathlete and you're driving or working out or doing whatever, go ahead and tally up your scores in your head. For the rest of us, we'll take pen and paper and add everything up. I am not a numbers gal. I'm, the content creative gal, right? So go ahead, add up your numbers. The maximum number you will get is 50. And obviously, the lowest number you can get is a 1. So here's how it shakes out. If you got 50 points, you are superstar status and you know exactly what it takes to create amazing content. So my challenge to you is to get more creative. If you hit 50, figure out how you can become more creative so that your content stands out in the feed amongst everybody else's. All right, if you're in the 30 to 40 points range, great job. You just have to make a few adjustments and then you will be on your way to that superstar status. So go ahead, do what you need to do to hit those 50 points. Now, if you're in the 20 to 40 point range, nice effort. Keep going, keep plugging away. Do what you can to get more training and more education about how you can create better content. Okay, if you scored in the 10 to 20 point range, hey, I am cheering you on. I am here for you. Keep working at it. Go ahead and connect with people who can help you create better content. There are a ton of different people you can connect with on Instagram to help you out. So you're going to want to look for people like copywriters. There's a bunch of them on Instagram, and I know a few of them that are really good and have such great training programs. You're going to want to get to know those people. Connect with stock photo people. I also have an arsenal of stock photo people that I highly recommend that you should check out. I know somebody who can teach you how to take phenomenal photographs right from your phone. And I also know some graphic designers on Instagram. The point is, search those people out and learn from them. Take a couple of their courses, join their Facebook groups, whatever it is, go ahead and do that. Get yourself that education. And if you're in the 1 to 10 point range, hey, I've got your back, friend. Keep following me here on Instagram and on the podcast, and I will teach you. I will show you what it is that you need to do so that you can create amazing content for your brand. All right, my friends. Well, that is it for this week's minicast. I hope you liked it. It was a little different from what we've done in the past, but my goal here is to help you and to teach you with all the things that you need to know in order to make your social media platforms rock. All right, now you know what you need to do, right? Go out there and take action. What did you learn about the content that you produce on a daily basis? Where does it need help? Just don't recognize that it needs help. Go out there, take the action so that your content gets better. Okay, my friends, that's it for this episode. Thanks again for tuning in as always. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, you know what to do. Stay social. Hey, before you go, I have a question for you. Are you loving the show? Let me know about it. Take a screenshot of the episode you are listening to and drop it in your social media posts or stories. Or better yet, give this show a review on iTunes or your favorite podcast app, letting me know that you listened in. If you have a topic or a show idea, please don't be shy. I want to hear from you. Send me an email or a DM. I would love to hear your suggestions. All the links are in the show notes. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you as always for tuning into the show today and every day you listen in.